Welcome back to York, Carolina, and our songwriter sessions where we feature local musicians that have been impacted by this whole coronavirus thing. So we wanted to bring in our friend BENTON BLOUNT, who is no stranger to the music scene here and all over the country, all over the world, even with his time on America's Got Talent and all of that. But BENTON, always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So how are things going? I know you released an album like right before all of this hit.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works. The release actually happened the week all the shutdowns and everything started. So I've been releasing music from the confinements of my own home, which is interesting and different.
While dealing with all the kiddos, you're now also the one of the teachers at the school now.
Yeah, that was not something I was anticipating, being a teacher. So hopefully I'm doing a good job. So far they're doing pretty good. They're doing way better than I am.
You know, they got an 8 from the music class.
Absolutely, right.
So tell us a little bit about this new album and maybe some things that you're going to be able to do. A lot of probably virtual tours, virtual song releases, and all that's going on.
Yeah, we've kind of had to reformat how we do music because we're working from home. So we've done shows from home, we've done promotions from home, and that's kind of how it will be for the foreseeable future anyway. So we're trying to make the best of it and still bring music to people.
Yeah, and so we're always asking all of our singer-songwriters how people can help them now that they're at home and you're at home and they're looking for ways to support people that kind of made a living off of doing shows, going to shows, performing their music. How can people at home support you?
Well, you know what I've been telling people, because everybody is struggling, everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to do. Instead of asking people to give money or buy music, I've been asking them to stream it and share it, because if they're already paying for streaming, that's a free thing for them to stream your new record, and then ask them to share it for people as something else free, and it goes a long way.
And that's a smart thing to do, because like you said, everyone's struggling right now. So asking people to spend even more money that they may not have to buy something that they don't already have is kind of a big ask right now. But of course, if someone has some extra coins and they want to go out and donate to people's Venmo, but donate to some upcoming things they have, that's always welcomed as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been telling people too. I mean, if you can support, obviously do, because these musicians, that's all they have, and they can't travel now. So it's tough for everybody, but I think everybody's doing a pretty good job considering. And
you have a big band too, so you guys are usually on the road and traveling and touring and doing all that. So lots of people to think about. Obviously yourself, and they all have families as well. So it's kind of a trickle down effect for sure.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a helpless feeling because there's not much you can do about it, but all the guys know that we're all in it together and we're just trying to get through it. And then as soon as we get the green light, we'll be back out on the road again.
I know you had your time on America's Got Talent. Did you change anything about the way you were doing it? I know that's been a while ago, but I don't know if there's like a Simon on your shoulder being like, BENTON needs more of what?
Well, we did change it. We recorded this in Los Angeles and we gave it a new spin. So some different musicians that played on it. It's got a different kind of vibe and different feel. But it's still, to me, it still represents Greenville because we're so eclectic in the music scene here. So it's got a mix of everything.
Well, that's great. Congratulations on that. And we can't wait to be out and hear you live sometime soon. But until then, you're always very active on social media. People can follow you there and keep up with what's going on with your music. And like you say, they can stream that music and support you that way until we can see you live again. Thank you so much, BENTON.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having me.
Of course. And as we go to break, we're going to take a listen to BENTON BLOUNT taking us out to our commercial break.
Stepping out the window down that long highway, not knowing where it's gonna lead. It's got you so afraid. In your headlights is a future, with you lies the past. So take one last deep breath and put your foot down on the gas and drive. Leave your fears and worries all behind. Take that chance, you only got one life. Yeah, the only way to know was at the end of chasing down a dream. You see the trials and miles up ahead seem so out of reach. Yeah, you might cross that finish line, you might crash and burn. It don't matter, it'll be alright, 'cause it's just lessons learned. So drive, leave your fears and worries all behind. Take that chance, you only got one life. Yeah,